Hey there, gamers. Today we got another package in the mail. So let's open it up, shall we? Pretty good. Ooh, I wonder what it is. Interesting, huh? So in this sort of, like, people call it Lego haul, right? We just got a bunch of random stuff. Half of these are like gift with purchases, so that's cool. Such as this thing here. You were able to choose between a skateboard guy and a Lego friend set, so of course I chose the skateboard dude. We also got this Adidas shoe guy with a shoe. I don't understand the whole hype about shoes and Adidas stuff, so I'm not really thrilled about having this, but it's free, so why not take it? It also came out with this, which is interesting. This is another gift with purchase back from Christmas, but I guess they had a crap ton left, so I have another book. I don't even want this set, but I'm gonna build it because it might look cool up there, right? And then in here, these are the actual sets I ordered. So we got some brickheads. So this is the trio with Hagrid, which is a really nice set. I already have these guys in brickhead form, but I guess we're getting more. They look younger than the ones I have. We also got here, this is Voldemort, Nagini, and Bellatrix, which Bellatrix's hair looks interesting. So yeah. And then finally, we got this. The NASA Apollo 11 lander, which is definitely a good set to get. I wanted to get it before it retired, right? So this was the next retiring set on my list. So I got it. And it'll look cool on the shelf because, you know, it comes with the display thing, and I like space. So yeah, definitely an interesting bunch of sets in this sort of haul, right? I guess let's get building them, and I'll show you all of them. Kind of they're cool sets, so let's begin. Alright guys, so we're just going to take a look at 3 of the sets. So first here we got that skateboarder guy. It's actually a nice small build. Comes with a guy and a skateboard. Even though it's probably meant for kids, like this is actually a really nice, cool small build. It kind of reminds me of the old classic cars too. Then over here we got the stupid shoe. The Adidas shoe. Doesn't even make sense. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Like, it has some interesting pieces, but yeah. And then it comes with this guy. He has like an Adidas box on. He has a speaker, and I don't know what he's supposed to be doing. I guess rapping. And then over here we got the 3 evil ones. So this is Voldemort. Pretty cool. He's pretty bald, so it was an easy build. Very smooth. And it comes with the smaller ones, which I find interesting now. Yeah. Here we got Nagini. Definitely a unique build. It has a smaller brain inside. I know the other brickheads have like bigger brains, but I guess because it's a snake it has to be smaller. But it is pretty cool. Like, look at that. You know? Nagini. Yeah. And then over here we have Bellatrix. There's so many pieces with this one, and she's super heavy because her hair is just layered in all of these like round pieces. There's just so much of it. Like, holy crap. But the end build looks really cool. Here they are, the Golden Trio plus Hagrid. So this is the other set. So looking at Hagrid, it looks like a really happy figure. I really like this one. Yeah, he has his famous overcoat with his umbrella. And then, you know, a huge beard and hair, right? It's really nice. And you got some detail there. So yeah, that's Hagrid. Then we got Harry here. What's really interesting is he has, like, such big eyes for the glasses effect. He's very small, so I guess this is a first-year Harry or something. Like, he's really tiny compared to Hagrid. And just compared to the other brickheads. Here's Hermione as well. Again, really small and very bushy hair, which is kind of like the earlier Hermione's, like year 1, year 2. And then Ron, you know, pretty simple guy. Yeah, there he is. Just pretty cool. They all have the other ones as well. So I'm going to compare these 3 to their previous brickheads. Alright, so I got them next to their other brickheads. He's very small compared to the older version, so he has to be younger in this one. Otherwise, it's just weird, you know? But yeah, you can see they're using the other sticks instead of wand pieces here, which is weird. So yeah, the old version definitely looks a lot better, in my opinion. You know, better glasses, better everything. These just seem way too small, so they have to be younger. Hermione, same outfit, but still very small. This one even has a book. I don't know where her wand went. I think it's somewhere, yeah. But yeah, again, just very small comparison. Same with Ron. They look pretty much the same, just this guy shrunk down a little. It's, yeah, I don't know. They have to be younger, otherwise it's weird, because I definitely prefer the bigger ones. But then if you compare Hagrid to Harry, they're pretty much the same height, which isn't accurate, right? So, I don't know what's going on there. Alright guys, here's the Christmas Carol book. I am definitely disappointed with how this turned out, but also kind of mixed feelings, I guess. So, outside you got Scrooge, which is definitely a cool figure to have, and then just sort of like an outside scene here. It's kind of lame. I thought there'd be a door at least, but there isn't. Over here, alright, kind of plain. We also got, you know, a bunch of stickers. It also has, you know, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. And this opens up. See? So I don't know what the purpose of this drawer is, because I'm not sure if you can fit all minifigures in here. You can only fit one. So, like, you can't even fit one, okay? So I don't know what the heck the drawer is for. When I first saw this, I assumed that this could all fold together like a lot of the other books do. Like, you know, the storybook as well as the Harry Potter books. So when I first saw that, I was like, hey, that would be cool to add up with these books, the Harry Potter ones, right? But it's kind of lame because you can't do that. You can't take all this down. It's a part of the build. It's not really that interesting. I thought it would at least open up or fold or something, but I guess so. We'll just have to comment on the build. You know, it's a nice little living room, I guess. That's about it. There's a Christmas tree. You know, it comes with a kid with a scarf. I don't know what else to say, really. Like, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with this. I thought it'd be more interesting. Alright, so finally we got the Apollo 11 Lunar Lander. So this one's super cool to have. This set, I like space stuff. I also have the Saturn V rocket, so this one's cool to have for sure. You know, there's the famous flag as well as some footprints, which is a really nice touch, adding the moon prints, you know. So I guess this is Armstrong or someone like that, right? It only came with 2 astronauts, which I thought it would come with 3 because I believe there were 3 on the mission, but I also know that one guy stayed inside or something, so I don't really know how it all works. Maybe there's more to it that I'm forgetting. Alright, so I now remember how this actually worked. So this whole section came down to the moon. Well, the 3rd astronaut stayed up in space in like just a piece of the rocket that was orbiting the moon. And so this came down, and then when it was time to leave, this piece actually stayed behind, and this launched back up into orbit. And then this segment sort of joined with the main rocket until they left it, and then this crashed down back to the moon. So that was cool. The lander itself is actually pretty cool. It just comes off like that, and so here's the base, right? You got just the moon and a crater, and the feet go into these little holes here, and they just sort of sit there, but you know, it's secure enough for display. All right, there are some cool features as well. You got the mirror stored in here, so this is like they put these on the moon so that when they would like shine lasers at it, they'd shine lasers to measure how far away the moon was. So that was cool. Definitely an interesting addition to this set, I gotta say. But yeah, that just goes in like that. All right. And then on this side, we also got another compartment which opens up, and this is the camera that filmed the famous moonwalk, the first, you know, step on the moon, the first words on the moon. So that was actually the camera that filmed it. That's pretty cool. I like how they added that, you know. And then this is a ladder up to the entrance of the lander. So there's actually a door here, which is cool. It opens up and you can get in there and stuff. Now this part comes off, which is neat. So in here is not really all too interesting. You see there's a lot of gold pieces, which I like, but in here I don't even know if you could fit a figure in here. I haven't tried, but it comes with 2 different types of tanks. You see the red and the white. I forgot what they said those were, but they it was scientifically accurate or something. I don't know why they did it. And then in here, it comes apart. So it comes apart in 3 sections. On these parts, there's just like controls and stuff. This doesn't open up. It's just sort of solid, right? This one here is sort of the bridge piece. There's a bunch of controls inside, and then there's the other astronaut. I just put him in there because I don't know why. But yeah, these just sort of just like clip on. And then the final piece, it has some windows at the front, like right there. And then here's the door to the outside, right? So that's cool. That's the lander. And then over here, just a little detail, it says Apollo 11 Lunar Lander. So I really like that set. It is a pretty cool model of the lander. Has a lot of interesting pieces and stuff, you know, a bunch of gold on the outsides and stuff, right? Surprisingly, you know, there were a lot of stickers, but it wasn't obnoxious, right? Sorry. I also really like how they did it to minifigure scale. I thought that was a really interesting touch. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I do have more Lego on the way. I've just been buying a lot. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, click subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time. And of course, fly on.